Alright, here we go. WCW Tag Team Tournament here to crown our first ever WCW Tag Team Championship here. Plus, we are also going to have a Women's Tag Team Championship ladder match, a match that I robbed you guys of. Plus, we're going to have a TV Championship match later on. Plus, in the main event, we're going to have the Artist defending the World Heavyweight Championship against the #1 contender. Is the mic on? Yes, it is. Against the #1 contender, Frankenstein. Is Artist going to have his first successful title defense here tonight? Plus, we have some debuts here. If you see down here, we have Prime Time Eric White, aka Prime Time, teaming up with Pimp Daddy Mac here. This is certainly going to be one wild tag team tournament here. Who is going to leave the first ever WCW Tag Team Champions? Let's find out. Hit the wrong button. Gotta finalize the tournament. You know what? We are going to make a substitution. We're going to make a substitution. So we're going to do instead Rico Velveteen Dream. That's what we're going to do. WCW. Here we go. That's it. We're going to, Leo, in case you didn't hear it, we're going to crown WCW Tag Team Champions here tonight. Plus, we're going to have a Women's Tag Team Championship ladder match. A match that I was supposed to do on the tournament, but I accidentally hit the wrong button. So I'm going to give you guys that match, which is Mia Khalifa and Piper Perry taking on Beach Patrol of Summer and Sandy. Yes, I saw that. Thank you. And then we're going to have a TV title match because at a WCW live event last night, the Evil Dead defeated the former TV champion and Dennis Rodman. So we are going to see a rematch of that contest here tonight. And in the main event, we are going to have the Artist making his first title defense against the #1 contender, Frankenstein. Will he be able to fend off Frankenstein here? Because we have seen how dominant Frankenstein is. So let's get this going and find out here. The first round tournament matchup here. Bob and Mason Black Knight here. The Voodoo Prince teaming up with the young up-and-comer, taking on Clown Time, Ronald McDonald and Doink the Clown. Remember, all matches here in WCW are contested under no holds barred or in tag team matches. Extreme Rules. Let's find out. Bob and Mason Black Knight teaming up for the first time. Ronald McDonald, Doink the Clown of Clown Time. This is certainly going to be a contrast of styles, so to speak. I've got all my titles set except for the tag team titles. This is the only title I got left. James Ellsworth won the United States title. Rodman did win the TV title, and then I was just fucking around and watched the match between Evil Dead and Dennis Rodman, and that's how Evil Dead won the title. Our women's tag team titles are set. Our women's championship is set. Our world title is set. We're all set. I don't think we're going to have Cruiserweight. I don't think we're going to have that one. Here we go. Extreme Rules Tag Team Tournament action. Ronald McDonald, Doink the Clown, Clown Time taking on Bob and Mason Black Knight here. And Black Knight and Bob taking it right to the Clowns early on here. Tonight, Mason Black Knight and Bob said send in the Clowns, and that's what they got here. Oh, and look at Bob mounting them here. Well, we already have one feud, and that feud is actually going to continue tonight because in the third first-round matchup, it is going to be the Nick. It is going to be Raging Nick and the Shubs taking on the team of a boy and his pet monster, Kevin McAllister and Predator, in a first-round matchup. So that feud will continue here tonight. Bob throwing Doink over the top rope. Mason Black Knight and Bob firmly in the driver's seat here at the moment. Look at that back spin kick onto Doink here. Ronald McDonald, oh look at this. Tucks the hand, beautiful body slam by the Clown there. Oh, that neck breaker. Doink the Clown here. Again, people think because these two dress up in clown makeup and hot dog hamburgers and do little tricks and everything that these two can't go. But they're proving it right now that these two can go hand in hand with the best of them. Mason Black Knight. Oh yeah, Shubbs and Kevin got heat with each other. That is true. And we're going to see that on display here tonight. And right now, Clown Time is certainly showing that they can hang with anybody going up against Bob, who is... Oh, McDonald going for the pin here. Doink had Bob on the outside here. He would not have made it in there if that was a 3 count. Mason Black Knight, a young up-and-comer, made it to the finals. No, the semifinals of the United States Championship Tournament before losing, believe it or not, to James Ellsworth. And what many saw as an upset, James Ellsworth shocking the world, winning the United States Championship in that tournament, lastly defeating Kevin McAllister. And you got to think, whenever that one-on-one rubber match between Shubbs and McAllister happens, the winner of that's certainly going to be in line for the United States Championship match later. Remember also later on tonight, Piper Perry, Mia Khalifa are going to be defending the WCW Tag Team Champion, Women's Tag Team Championship against Summer and Sandy of the Beach Patrol in a ladder match. That match was supposed to be the tournament final, but due to technical difficulties, we were unable to air that match. And Summer and Sandy did lose subsequent match, but they will get their shot here tonight in the ladder match, because they were shockingly dominant in that tournament. Any man with 2 fists has a fighting chance, says Ellsworth, and that man with 2 fists went on to defeat the Shubbs in the first round, then Mason Black Knight, and then finally McAllister in the final round. McDonald, oh, the French fry elbow there. Gonna go up for another one maybe? No. McDonald with a great combination there. Does Bob have a prosthetic arm on the outside? What the hell am I seeing here? I gotta watch this on playback and see where the fuck that arm came from. What the fuck? There's a prosthetic arm. Black Knight lands on his feet. Oh, here it is in the heat of the night. Is that gonna do it here? Bob playing defense here. There it is. Mason Black Knight and Bob advancing to the next round. Ronald McDonald was in firm control there, but Mason Black Knight out of nowhere hit that in the heat of the night, putting Ronald McDonald away, and Bob had Doink on the outside with a prosthetic arm. I gotta go back and see where the hell that came from. I just looked down, all of a sudden there's a fucking prosthetic arm. And here we go. Second round matchup. Team Razzle Dazzle, Rico and the Velveteen Dream taking on Max Moon, the man from the Cosmos, and his tag team partner Zenith. Zenith, another young and up and coming star here in the WCW. Him and Max Moon hope to take that, oh fuck, what's the word I'm looking for? Momentum, fuck. Hope to take that momentum to the finals and become the tag team champions here tonight. But again, Rico, Velveteen Dream is a team much like Doink and Ronald McDonald. They are a team that you cannot let their appearance fool you. They can go with the best of them, and they're about to show it here in this first round matchup, and they could easily walk out of here the tag team champions here tonight. They could be the dark horse in this tournament. We just don't know it yet. We're going to find out what happens in this first round matchup. Here we go. Razzle Dazzle versus Max Moon and Zenith. WCW. Oh, look at that back kick that Zenith just gave to Rico. Max Moon, the man from the Cosmos. It is blast off here, but Velveteen putting stuffing that out real quick here, but Moon coming right back and oh! We have a tale of two matches here again. Max Moon in control of Velveteen, whereas Zenith is taking it to Rico here. Oh, bending back the digits. Bend the knees into the back. A very popular move here in WCW. Wait a minute. Taking a page out of McAllister's book with that kitchen sink knee. Zenith has said that McAllister is a big influence on his wrestling career here, which is why he uses that kitchen sink knee. Oh, look at that. Look at the flexibility. Oh, what a maneuver by Zenith. Zenith won a battle royal to get into that WCW World Heavyweight Championship tournament. Dominated in the battle royal. Then made it past the first round and into the semifinals. Had a hell of a semifinal match. But just couldn't make it much further there. But he is showing that he could be one of the big stars here in WCW. Zenith, the breakout star from the Battle Royal and the WCW Championship Tournament, teaming up with the man from the Cosmos here, Max Moon. They could be on their way to the WCW Tag Team titles here tonight. Remember, all tag team matches, I know it defeats the name of it, but this is WCW, baby. But all WCW tag team matches are contested under tornado rules. It is a real team effort here in WCW. Here's another kitchen sink knee to Rico. Rico, I don't think, has been able to get out the blocks there. Velveteen. On paper, Velveteen and Rico are a great team. This is their debut as a tag team here. Zenith uses a lot of kick-based offense here, and he is putting it on display here tonight against Rico. But Rico trying to get something going. Hurricane Rana, he's going out to the side. Remember, all matches in this tournament are extreme rules tonight. This is a better style than the traditional tag in-and-out matches. And there's a moonsault by the Dream. He's going for the cover on Moon. No, kick out. There's a kick out while Zenith works on Rico with one of his favorite maneuvers here. Bending those fingers back and then follows it up with the knees into the back. Dream going up top. He could be looking for the Purple Rainmaker here. Purple Rainmaker, he misses it. Moon, here it is. Comet. Breaker, good night. No, Velveteen Dream kicked out of the Comet Breaker. That is not something you see every day. Zenith again hitting that knees to the back on the floor. I gotta get rid of that fucking move. I'm tired of seeing that fucking shit. Max Moon up top, top rope, face buster. He calls that the Galaxy Burst. Oh, but Dream's fighting back. Rico on the floor, just beating Zenith down with a bat. And, oh, Moon was looking for a brain buster, sort of like beautiful suplex. German suplex. Dream going up. He's going for it again. Purple Rainmaker got all of it. Moon was trying to get out the way. There it is. Razzle Dazzle is in the next round. That has to be an upset. Zenith was in complete control out there of Rico, but I think he was too busy putting the knees to his back rather than trying to save his partner, Max Moon, and Max Moon cannot be happy about that. Again, like I told you, you cannot let the look of these two men fool you. They can easily walk out of here the new WCW Tag Team Champions here tonight. Here we go. First round matchup. A boy and his pet monster taking on Raging Nick and the Shubs. Yeah, it's always two guys in the ring, two guys outside, but I don't think Yeah, there's nothing I can do to fix that. I'm just tired of seeing that fucking bend the wrist back and then the knees into the back shit. I'm just so fucking tired of doing that. I'd have to look at every fucking wrestler's move set, figure out who has that move, and then change it. And like, that's just not a task I want to fucking do. Kevin McAllister and Predator, once bitter enemies, now a fantastic tag team, a boy and his pet monster. They're going to take on two members of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling podcast. Kevin has done good in WCW, but the titles have eluded him so far, so hopefully he and Predator can put things together here tonight, put the final pieces of the puzzle together, get past Shubs and Nick in the first round, and continue on to the finals and become the WCW Tag Team Champions. And so far, we've seen all teams work well. We are live from Los Angeles, California here tonight, and here they come. A boy and his pet monster, Kevin and Predator.
Extreme Rules match.
And again, don't let these titles from other companies fool you. These guys are WCW contracted wrestlers here. Kevin and Predator on paper have to be some of the odds-on favorites. Yeah, I was going to go with the boy and his monster, but it was too close to like Jurassic Express's original name, which was like, what was it, a boy and his dinosaur? So I figured I'd change it up some. Here comes one third, I should say, of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast, Raging Nick.
From New York, weighing in at 170 pounds.
The announcer got it wrong. He is not from New York. He is actually from Ontario, Canada. And again, to reiterate, don't let those titles from other companies fool you. They are WCW contracted wrestlers here. They just happen to get to wrestle for other companies in the meantime here. Nick was also in that tournament to become the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Just couldn't get the job done that night. Lost to Frankenstein in the first round. WCW is the forbidden door. Stars can have titles from other companies. They can come right on in with them. We'll display them proudly here. We don't give a damn. Don't forget that tonight's WCW contests are presented by Old Spice. When you want to smell good and you don't want to take a shower, remember, Old Spice is your friend. And here he comes, the Shubs. We showed footage of it earlier, but last night at a WCW live event, we saw the Shubs and Kevin McAllister take on each other in a normal WCW match, which is contested under no-holds-barred rules, and Kevin made a huge gamble attacking this man from behind and starting the match, and it was a gamble that paid off because, remember, Shubs easily took him out in that first round matchup for the WCW Heavyweight Championship. And then Kevin wanted a rematch. He got it, and he easily, I wouldn't say easily, he had to do a little work. He took out Shubs in that rematch at our live event last night, which is where also Evil Dead won the WCW Television Championship from Dennis Rodman. Kind of strange that our Television Championship didn't even air. Sponsored by Fire. Act like an adult sub. No. They offered us money to be a sponsor, and I said, fuck off. Here we go. Raging Nick. The Shubs taking on a boy and his pet monster here. And Shubs. And right away, Shubs and Kevin distancing themselves from each other. I didn't see that one coming. I figured they'd be going right through each other. Just a moment here. Sorry about that. Back from commercial here. Kevin, oh, Nick with a float over DDT. Shubs and Predator going one-on-one here. Look at Predator just manhandling Shubs, but Shubs trying to get something going here. Big DDT, and Nick tosses McAllister over the top rope. And if you didn't get to see the footage from that house show last night, check it out. Kevin even whipped out the Lost in New York finishing maneuver, that rarely seen finish. There's Shubs pinning Predator. No. And oh, Predator, big belly to belly on Shubs here. Kevin and Nick transition to the out. There's the hunted. There's the hunted on Shubs. Is that going to be enough? No. Kick out at 2. Kevin reaching under the ring. Grabs a kendo stick and oh, just clobbers Nick upside the head. But Nick made him pay for it with one to the gut. Oh, Predator locking in a nerve grip there. That is a submission maneuver. If Shubs does tap, this will be over. But he doesn't. Kevin is holding his own against Nick on the floor. Nick was firmly in control when they were in the ring, but on the floor, Nick is certainly taking him to the woodshed, or Niagara Falls, if you want to be geographically correct here. Shubs, here it is. Pack your bags. We're going on a drive up north. Is that it? Nick is holding Kevin. No! Kevin tried to make it in, but he was able to kick out. Kevin has been holding nothing back after last night's house show where he attacked Shubs from behind, which was a huge gamble. These two have yet to touch each other in this matchup, though, Shubs and Kevin. And now they're the only two standing in the ring. No. This crowd chanting for tables. Kevin eyeing down Shubs. They're trying to double team the big man. Oh, but Kevin with a sledgehammer to the back. Nick with a suplex on the floor. These four fighting on the floor. Remember, tournament matches for this contest, for this tournament, is going to be Extreme Rules. Oh, we are at a stalemate. We're back to square one. Here comes Kevin and Predator in. Look at these shots that, oh, just Nick taking it. He's all fired up. Predator has already kicked out of the drive up north. What's it going to take to keep this big man down? Shubs tosses Kevin into the corner here. And running, power slam, Kevin with a clothesline. We got covers here. No, Shubs kicking out. Predator, here it is. Self-destruct button. Nick is down on the outside. Is this enough to keep Shubs down? No, kick out. Kevin rolling in. Oh, we're finally seeing it. These two locking up. Here it is. Home alone. Home alone on Shubs. No, Shubs kicks out. Shubs kicking out of the home alone. And Shubs with a rolling forearm there. Taking down Kevin. No, Kevin kicks out at 1. Predator locking in. The camel clutch on the floor. Even though this is Extreme Rules, pinfalls and submissions have to happen in the ring. Shubs coming out to save his partner, which I don't think was a good move. I think he needs to focus on Kevin in the ring here. Let whatever happens on the outside happen, because it doesn't matter what happens on the outside. Oh, Kevin throwing Nick into the stairs. Side Russian leg sweep. Kevin in the ring, coming right back out. Gotta hand it to Kevin. He is not afraid to go out there and tie it up with the best of them, but Nick just made him pay for it. Shubs has got a kendo stick, and he has come in. Oh, he's going right for Kevin with that kendo stick, but Predator! Oh, Predator was grabbing him for the self-destruct button. These two here are putting on a, or these four I should say, these four are putting on a banger here. Nick picking up Kevin. Beautiful suplex. Here's a cover. No, Kevin kicking out. Predator pulling out a table. Shubs is playing guard there just in case. Oh, what an uppercut there by Predator. Nick with a backbreaker. I think it's going to come down to which one of these teams makes the first mistake here. No, Shubs kicking out. There it is, Home Alone. Home Alone on Nick. And Shubs was able to make it there in time. But Predator at Home Alone, and oh, went for a bat. Nick saw the coming. There it is, Tour of Canada. That is it. And Raging Nick and the Shubs, and follows it up with a bitch beater, just out of disrespect to Predator.
Here are your winners.
Nick and Shubs advancing in this tag team title tournament, but it was not easy for them. Kevin and Predator brought it here tonight. Shubs got disrespectful at the end, and Nick was able to hit Kevin with that Tour of Canada body slam out of nowhere. And we're hold on, I'm getting word here. Yeah? Alright. We're being told here that the next time Kevin and Shubs will meet, it will be inside Hell in a Cell for their final encounter, which I can't wait for that. That is going to be fantastic here. These two are going to end it once and for all inside Hell in a Cell, Kevin and the Shubs here. But moving on, we have the debut of Primetime Eric White teaming up with Pimp Daddy Mac to take on Jimmy King and David Arquette. I forgot to turn off entrances. I didn't want them on for that one, but that's okay. Hell in a Cell, Shubs and Kevin, the final encounter. Kevin, no strangers to trilogies here, so that is certainly going to be something special to view here. We saw how he capped off his trilogy with Predator. So can he cap off the trilogy with Shubs here and actually walk away the winner of that one as well? Pimp Daddy Mac debuted in the United States Championship Tournament, losing in the first round matchup there. James Ellsworth spoiling his debut there, and then shockingly going on to win the whole damn tournament. I'll be back in 10 minutes or so. Alright, sounds good. But Pimp Daddy Mac has found himself a tag team partner that in Primetime, Eric White, a.k.a. Primetime. And here we go, tag team, final first round matchup here in the tag team title. Jimmy King taking it right to Pimp Daddy Mac here. David Arquette, former original WCW heavyweight champion here. And I guess in a way, Jimmy King is a former WCW heavyweight champion. If you really break it down. Pimp Daddy Mac, Primetime, Eric White. Arquette going for a cover here while Fujiwara armbar is being locked in, keeping Mac at bay. David Arquette doing the smart thing, letting King try and get the covers here. David Arquette playing defender. Arquette up top, big splash. Mac off the ropes, went for that high cross body, overshot it. Oh, look at what King got planned here. King with a big back suplex onto the apron. Primetime Eric White said to be a high flyer, and oh, he missed it. Arquette getting out of the way. Oh, but Eric. Got a reverse chin lock locked in. Jimmy King saw it. Came in for the save. And suplex on the floor and Pimp Daddy Mac. Arquette, big cross body. Here's a cover. No, almost didn't kick out. Primetime Eric White. Arquette showing off to the crowd. I don't think now's the time to show off. You have Primetime where you want them. Oh, Pimp Daddy Mac disposing of Jimmy King on the floor. Oh, look at that. Just taking out the rotary cuff there. And DDT. Arquette going up. This could be the eight-legged freak. No. Primetime up to his feet. Big high cross body. Is that enough? No. Primetime Eric White. Here it comes. Going up top, the eight-legged freak splash. There it is. I think Jimmy King. No. I thought, here it comes. He could be looking for the slingshot. Slingshot on Primetime Eric. Pimp Daddy Mac's a long ways away. Can he make it? He does. Just in the nick of time, Pimp Daddy Mac saves his partner. Oh, but Jimmy King was waiting with a sledgehammer. Primetime Eric White, what? This is not the debut I think he had in mind here. Oh, again with the sledgehammer. Remember, these matches are Extreme Rules. They're perfectly legal as a wrist lock here. Oh, a slap and then a sledgehammer to the back just for good measure. Oh, Arquette was setting up for that slingshot again. Oh, and Pimp Daddy Mac. Eric White trying to create some breathing room here. Pimp Daddy. David Arquette with a rolling elbow. Here's a cover. No, Pimp Daddy Mac kicking out. Here we go. He could be setting up for the slingshot. That Shining Wizard maneuver. There it is, the slingshot. Eric White has no idea what's going on here. Good. No! I thought it was over for Pimp Daddy Mac. And, oh, sledgehammer to the back of the hamstring there. Oh, that's cracker. Spinning backcracker there. And, oh, look at these kicks. Look at these kicks from Pimp Daddy. He calls that the curb stomp. These two teams. And Pimp Daddy up top. But, oh, Arquette caught him. Oh, wait a minute, Mac. Back off the, there is the pin missile! Pin missile! No, Arquette kicking out at 1. And, oh, Pin Daddy Mac. Oh, beautiful knee. Pin Daddy going up top. He could be looking for the pin drop. Pin drop! Is that enough? No! Arquette kicking out. What a first round we have had here. Mac with a bat. Taking advantage of the extreme rules here. Oh, but Arquette with a big clothesline. Going for the cover. No, Mac kicking out. Oh, locking in a heel hook there, and flatliner on the floor, and the King. Oh, beautiful suplex there by David Arquette. Gotta hand it to these two teams. They have been giving it their all here. I mean, Pimp Daddy Mac and Primetime have been getting an ass whooping here, but they've been taking that ass whooping and taking some more. And there it is, a slingshot! And Primetime making the save there. Referee was out of position for that, I believe. Arquette off the ropes. Chiropractor! Oh, Pimp Daddy Max got the sledgehammer all right into the sternum area. Right into the sternum of David Arquette. Gonna hit him again with it. 3 times a lady there. Oh, but Arquette back up. I don't think he saw it coming. Oh, here we go. Hollywood Walk of Fame is what he calls that one. Good night. David Arquette and Jimmy King advancing. What a matchup. Arquette and Jimmy King spoiling. First, James Ellsworth spoils their debut of Pimp Daddy Mac, and now Arquette and Jimmy King have spoiled the debut of Primetime Eric White. What a matchup, though. Gotta hand it to both teams here. And here we go. Razzle Dazzle taking on Bob and Mason Black Knight. First semifinal matchup in the WCW Tag Team Tournament to crown WCW Tag Team Champions. Who's going to walk away with it? Here we go, first semifinal matchup, Bob and Black Knight taking on Razzle Dazzle here, Rico and Velveteen Dream. Oh, Rico, beautiful knees there, handstands into her knees. Velveteen whips Bob into the referee. I believe that was an accident. Really wouldn't matter, it's no disqualifications here. Tosses Rico over the top, and Velveteen taking it to Black Knight here. Oh, Bob off the rope. Beautiful boot there. Black Knight with that big knee. What the hell's the ref doing? Bob hyping himself up here. Black Knight playing to the crowd here. And beautiful springboard forearm. Here's a cover. Again, the referee out of position here. There was a knee there by Bob, and now they are double teaming Velveteen, which I think is a smart thing to do. All right, I'm back. You missed a hell of a match in the last one, dude. Holy shit. Oh, here comes every William Championship wrestler's favorite maneuver to do here. First, the bending back of the wrist. And then following up with the knees to the back. Black Knight on the second rope. Follows it up with a knee. At least that was a little different. Rico Constantino, former American Gladiators competitor, making it all the way to the Grand Championships to be the runner-up. Referee is just severely out of position here. I guess that bump into Bob there is what really threw off his center of balance here. Here's that knee into the back again. Gotta love it. Oh, Rico. He was fucking... I know, right? Like, here, do this. You're going to bend the wrist back and throw the knees into the back. The fans are going to love it, man. They're going to love it, kid. Oh, cover on Rico, and Rico kicking out. Bob. Oh, fireman's carrying into a spinning forearm there. There it is, in the heat of the night on Rico there. And there was a kick out apparently, because we didn't get to see it because our cameramans are still learning how to do this shit. And the referee is on the outside for some reason. What the hell is going on in this match? Beautiful springboard moonsault by Black Knight. Here's the cover again. No, Rico kicking out. Bob is just giving Velveteen Dream an ass whooping. School of Kevin Dunn camera cuts. Yeah, apparently. Oh, Rico trying to get something together here. A false finish is going on in the ring, and we're looking outside here. Rico pulling out a table. Oh, and then cracks Black Knight with it. Rico apparently kicked out of in the heat of the Black Knight finishing maneuver there. Bob the Voodoo Prince. Rico dancing for Black Knight. Black Knight not appreciative of it. Wait a minute, Bob picking it up. Voodoo bomb. That is it. Bob and Mason Black Knight are advancing in the tournament here. Ooh, no, I like Down in the Bayou better as a finishing move. Down in the Bayou. Yeah, okay, I like that better. Instead of Voodoo Bomb. That's so fucking typical. That's an easy one. And here we go, the second semifinal matchup. Raging Nick and the Shubs taking on Jimmy King and David Arquette. Both of these teams had 5-star matches in their first round. Now only one of them can advance to the finals. Which one is it going to be? Davis, former WCW with the pass winner. Here we go. Jimmy King, sorry, wrong match. Jimmy King toss and shove, but Nick taking it right to David Arquette. Oh yeah, David, the original WCW World Heavyweight Champion here. But that reign doesn't matter here. Oh, look at that throw by Jimmy King. Just grabbing Shubs by the neck. And now King and Arquette firmly in control here. Jimmy King rolling to the outside. Shubs, instead of helping his partner, is going to go after King here, which I don't think was a smart move on his part here. Should have double-teamed Arquette there. Arquette is the former world champion. Arquette going up. This could be the eight-legged freak splash, maybe. There it is. Eight-legged freak splash. This could be a short one here. No, kick out at 1. How poetic would it be if David Arquette, a former original WCW World Heavyweight Champion, comes to the William Championship Wrestling and walks out of here the tag team champions with his partner Jimmy King. That's got to be some full circle moment there. And oh, big punch there. Now all 4 competitors on the floor. Shubs throwing back in Jimmy King. Beautiful double underhook there by Nick up there. Shubs grabbing Jimmy King. What you got playing here? Whips him into the turnbuckle. What is this? Lifting him up. That dragon sleeper. Oh, again. Okay, I was about to say again. Kevin Dunn in the truck there. Gonna go for a cover on King. Oh my God. Nick just hit David upside the head with that bag. He was going to town on him with it. Shubs trying to lock in an armbar here, and no. Arquette making the save. I don't understand how Arquette. Hashtag fire. I don't know how Arquette is still standing after Nick just hit him square upside the head with that baseball bat. They are certainly built differently here in William Championship Wrestling. Shubs going to the middle rope, waiting for King to stand. No, King getting out of the way, but oh, didn't get her out of the way. Hit him with a double axe handle. Jimmy King's own maneuver there. And backbreaker. Here it is. Bitch. No! King caught him with a cutter. He caught him with a cutter, avoiding the bitch beater. Jimmy King dragging him away from the ropes. No! Shubs tripping him up there. Arquette and Nick are going for each other's blood here on the floor here. Shubs tried to pin Jimmy King, but King was able to get the shoulder up there. Was able to kick out, I should say. This weekend, this coming Friday, remember Nick, Shelby, and the artist will be reviewing King of the Ring 2001 on a retro pay-per-view review on the Three-Way Dance Wrestling podcast. Plus, we will be debuting a new game, Marry Fuck Kill. So stay tuned for that after our Lars Sullivan Karrion Kross debate there. So we're going to be debuting a new game there. Arquette hitting Nick right upside the head with it. And Jimmy King taking down Shubs. Looks like Arquette. Here it is! Slingshot! Arquette hitting that slingshot maneuver, which is named after a very obscure movie he did in the early 2000s. Here's the cover! No! Nick kicking out. Oh my God! Jimmy King just... And there it is! Eight-legged freak splash! Chin check by Shubs! Arquette was able to catch it. These two teams here, remember, these two teams had both great matches in the first round, so I would expect, here it is! Shubs, bitch beater on Arquette! I think Shubbs and Nick have just booked their ticket to the finals, and they did.
Here are your winners.
Shubbs and Nick are in the finals to become the WCW Tag Team Champions. But can they get past Bob and Mason Black Knight? They have been nothing short of impressive. Deadly move when executed perfectly. And Shubbs has proven that here. He hit Arquette with it out of nowhere, and it booked their ticket to the finals. And here we go. Bob, Mason Black Knight, Raging Nick, the Shubbs, the WCW World Tag Team Championship Tournament Finals. Who's going to be our first ever WCW Tag Team Champions? Let's find out. Mason Black Knight and Bob have been nothing short of incredible and dominant. Whereas Nick and Shubbs, they have been dominant. Well, they haven't been dominant, but they have been incredible, having these 5-star matches with the likes of A Boy and His Pet Monster and Jimmy King and David Arquette here. They have just had some banger of matches here. So this could go either way. This could either be short, sweet, and to the point from Bob and Black Knight's standpoint, or Shubbs and Nick are going to have to earn it against Bob and Black Knight. We're about to find out here who's going to walk away the WCW Tag Team Champions. And don't forget that tonight's action is being brought to you by the fruity, delicious taste of, oh, they're so fruity. They're fruity, 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 delicious Skittles. And this is just the start of the night, because after this tag team tournament matchup, we are going to see 2 members of the Hub, Piper Perry and Mia Khalifa, defending their WCW Women's Tag Team Championships against the Beach Patrol, Summer and Sandy, in a ladder match. And here we go. We've all of a sudden transferred to El Paso, Texas for this finale here. We were in Los Angeles, California. Here he comes, the Voodoo Jester himself.
Extreme Rules match. It is for the WCW World Tag Team Championship.
He has a fucking
Introducing first,
love the WCW Hub division.
weighing in at 177 pounds, Bob.
The Voodoo Jester himself from the South Bay of Louisiana. His partner Mason Black Knight here. Mason Black Knight carrying out a old WCW replica United States Championship. He uses that for motivation to help him propel himself to become a bigger star. I.e., I did a tournament for the championship, and that was before I put the other WCW logo on there. Mason Black Knight and Bob, they have been dominant in this tournament. Their matches have not gone on long, whereas Nick and Shelby's matches have gone on long, but they have they've gotten the job done. I never saw Bob's entrance. That's why he's no longer the Voodoo Prince. He's the Voodoo Jester. Mason Black Knight and the Voodoo Jester from the south of Louisiana here, from the bayous. Okay. If we're gonna go to all 4 fucking corners, come on. Here he comes. 1/3 of the three-way dance wrestling podcast, Raging Nick.
Weighing in at 170 pounds,
Raging Nick. Him and Shubs have had to earn, I mean literally earn, their first two matches. Not to say that Bob and Black Knight haven't, but they have blown through their first two teams, making short work of those two teams. The only one really giving them a run for their money were Razzle and Dazzle there of Velveteen Dream and Rico. So this, like I said, it could go either way. It could be short and sweet and to the point for Black Knight and Bob, or they're going to make Nick and Shelby earn it here. Don't forget that WCW tonight is being brought to you by Snickers. Not feeling like yourself? Have a Snickers. Do you feel like you have a personality trait that can be fixed by a candy bar? Have a Snickers.
223 pounds, the bad guy.
And here comes the Shubs right now in a bitter rivalry with Kevin McAllister, which is going to come to a head inside Hell in a Cell. Fans are going to be itching to see that one. I should really do some work on some entrances, but I'm just fucking lazy. Here we go, WCW World Tag Team Championship final matchup here. There it is. Yeah, they all kind of do the same entrance. Yeah, I only turned them on because I left on pre-match run-ins and shit like that, so I was hoping one of the others would do that, kind of like Kevin did the other night. Because, hold on, let me pause this before we start. Last night, when I was recording that match between Kevin and Shubs, that was the one you saw posted this morning was actually the third time I ran it, and all three times I ran that match, Kevin jumped Shubs before the fucking the bell. Hold on just a second. Yeah, so that's why I was leaving the entrances on for at least the finals and shit. So get that voice on again. Here we go, the finals here. Bob and Mason Black Knight, the Voodoo Jester, and Mason Black Knight taking on two members of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast. We're going to see the other one in action later as he defends the WCW World Heavyweight Championship against Frankenstein, the #1 contender who won that Elimination Chamber match to become the #1 contender. And how weird would it be if Nick and Shubs were to walk out here as tag team champions here tonight, but Artis actually loses the world title to Frankenstein. But Frankenstein has been quite unstoppable. He was almost near dominant in that World Championship tournament, and then when it came to time for that Elimination Chamber, he came in last and almost cleared the field there. It was quite incredible. What a cartwheel back kick there by Bob. Bob is really showing some great athleticism here. Bob has really been impressing me here tonight. In fact, Bob and Black Knight, for that matter, they have been one impressive tag team here. And Black Knight, went for a splash and missed it. Tiger suplex, but Bob was too close. Chubbs. Oh, look at that. Look at that right hook he does there. And then into the kidneys. And fireman's carry into a roundhouse punch. Black Knight on the floor. What's he got? He's got a chair. Nick not going to give him time to use it. Oh my God. What the hell was that? Bob just hit a voodoo, missed, and then hit a knee with it there. Hit the voodoo, missed out of nowhere. Bob picking up Chubbs. Here it is, down in the bayou. They're going to make short work of this. No, Chubbs kicking out. That's exactly one of the options that I anticipated here was Bob and Black Knight making short work of Nick and Chubbs. Now, since that move did not put away Chubbs like I thought it was going to, they are obviously going to make Nick and Chubbs earn these tag team titles here. Oh, and Bob giving us a preview of our next matchup here where two members... Oh, wait a minute! Bitch beat her out of nowhere! Bitch beat her out of nowhere! Black Knight on the floor! No! Bob kicking out! And we got a submission locked in here. Oh, look at that. Again, that could do some damage to his shoulder there. Chubbs going to the top rope. That ladder in the way. And what a leg drop. And again, Kevin Dunn fucking shit up. Missed a beautiful leg drop there, I'm sure, but it randomly cut to Black Knight. Nick on the outside. Nick on the outside putting some forearms down on Black Knight. Oh, wait a minute, Bob. Oh, Bob with a chop block. This is actually going both ways. Bob and Black Knight are trying to make short work of it, whereas Nick and Chubbs are trying to earn it. God damn, Will Fire. Oh, shit, I might. Fuck. Black Knight. Oh, it was a springboard back kick. That was beautiful. Bob has been very impressed. Bob has been impressing me here tonight. God damn. Bob is earning himself fucking some points with me here, man. God damn. Bob might be in line for a world title match. Who knows? Shit. Bob the Voodoo Jester here. Oh, Chubbs went for a knee, misses it. Bob. Mason Black Knight down on the floor, but Bob, gotta hand it to Bob. He is fighting for it now. Because now they know that Chubbs and Nick are not just going to let them blow past them like they blew past the other teams. Double underhook. Suplex there. Big knee there by Black Knight onto Nick on the floor. And then discarding of Nick there. And there it is again, the bitch beater. Do we have new tag team champions? Black Knight coming in. Can he make the save? He does. Black Knight. Oh, Black Knight. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Tor of Canada. The Tor of Canada out of nowhere. Chubbs has Black Knight isolated. And yes, we have new WCW Tag Team Champions. Nick and Chubbs ran the gauntlet, and they are now the new WCW World Tag Team Champions here. We have our first Tag Team Champions, and my God, like I said, it was either going to go one of two ways. Black Knight and Bob were trying to end the match early, but they just couldn't get it done. But Nick and Shelby earned it just like they did in the previous two matches here. And guess what, folks? The night isn't even done yet. I was going to do the ladder match next, but since we just did the Extreme Rules, I'm actually going to do the TV title rematch next here. Alright. So, just a second. I'll get the exposition here in a second. Oh shit, they could give a fuck about this. I've told them that I do this shit. They could give a fuck about this. Last night at a WCW live event, Dennis Rodman defended the WCW Television Championship against Evil Dead, and Evil Dead winning his first title. Oh no, his second. Yeah, whatever. Oh wait, I forgot to turn the title match on. But Evil Dead gonna put that title back on the line here against Rodman here. WCW Television Championship match, no holds barred. All matches in WCW contested under no holds barred rules here. Dennis Rodzilla Rodman taking on JCW's Evil Dead. Evil Dead was the very first Juggalo Championship, believe it or not, Championship Wrestling Champion before they changed their name to Championship Wrestling. One of the rare times titles switched hands at a house show, and on top of that, it was the TV title. Rare that a TV title changed hands, not even on TV. Here we are from St. Petersburg, Florida here, and here comes, I believe, the champion. No, it is the challenger, Dennis Rodman, who is one half of the NXT UK Tag Team Champions with his partner Hulk Hogan. Wait a minute, what the hell is this? There's Evil Dead running from behind. That's exactly what happened at the house show last night. Just the roles were reversed. Dennis Rodman came up behind Evil Dead, but it didn't pay off for him. Evil Dead walked out the new television champion. And look at Evil Dead just putting in the work on Rodman. Look at the... Oh my God, Evil Dead... Oh my God, these fans. Oh, spinning back fist here. And oh my God, a lifting facebuster DDT. All right, Jason. Evil Dead is making sure that he retains his television championship. This is the first singles title he's had since being the JCW champion back in early 2000. Oh, the Rodman with the knee. Oh, fighting back. Evil Dead. Big clothesline there. Evil Dead attacked Rodman from behind. I wouldn't have expected that out of Dennis Rodman, but out of Evil Dead, I did not see it coming. Remember, matches here are no holds barred. Hell, attack them whenever the hell you want. And here, oh, here it is, that famous WCW training move. You tuck the arm in, you're going to bend the wrist back. Our trainer at the WCW Power Plant loves this move, and there's the knees. Oh, taking some inspiration from Kevin McAllister with that kitchen sink knee. That's another one I gotta stop giving. People gotta stop having so much of that fucking knee. I kind of like having Kevin have it. Oh, that reverse DDT. He calls that the two heads of cabbage for the price of one. This match hasn't even touched the ring yet. Pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. Oh, what a boot by Rodman. Rodman dancing it up. I never thought I'd see Rodman dancing. Oh, wait a minute, he missed that kick. Evil Dead, these two throwing hands with each other on the floor. Oh my God! A black hole slam on the floor. But Evil Dead is still fighting. Evil Dead wants to stay, I should say, the television champion, the WCW television champion here. There, oh, fireman's carry into a forearm. Oh, beautiful clothesline by Evil Dead. He calls that the jump steady. Now he's just biting the fingers of Rodman. Drops an elbow on him. Next up, we will have that WCW Women's Tag Team Ladder match for the WCW Women's Tag Team Championship. And, oh, there it is. 2 heads of cabbage for the price of 1. Evil Dead hits that Book of Necronomicon DDT, and this match is certainly over. The Zombie King, Evil Dead, Dennis Rodman getting to his feet. Oh, but he's still trying to throw some combinations together. Again, this match has not even touched the ring because all matches here in the WCW are no holds barred. They just have to end inside the ring. Oh, he ducked that one kick, but he didn't see the other one coming there, that Evil Dead. Oh, knee into the, just getting it right there in the thigh there. And then, went for that drop kick there. Evil Dead. These guys are going out of here. There it is. That big DDT on the floor there. Back with chocolate milk. I changed my mind at the last second. God damn, I miss chocolate milk. I try to stay away from like liquid sugar and shit, you know. Oh, Michinoku driver on the floor. Oh, and here comes that WCW Power Plant special here. There's a kick to the face. Tucks the arm back. Wrenches the wrist back. We know what that leads to. Say it with me. Double knees to the back. You got zero sugar? Oh, yeah, I've had that before. I don't like the taste of it. It tastes so weird. It has like a weird, like fucking, I don't know, like a tang to it. I guess is the best word I can say. Like, I love the Hershey Special Dark Syrup. Oh, my God. I fucking love that shit. You can fucking slather my hand in that, and I'll take a goddamn bite. Look at this shit. Evil Dead finally went inside the ring. These two, remember, the WCW Television Championship is on the line. It changed hands last night at a house show when Rodman attacked Evil Dead from behind, but it didn't pay off for him like it did for Kevin attacking the Shubs, because Dennis Rodman left without the WCW Television Championship and is now in the possession of Evil Dead. And now this rematch is for the title. Oh, dropping down the lefts and rights onto Rodman. These two have been non-stop throwing hands at each other. Evil Dead in the ring, going back out. No, I actually had like a whole card ready for last night, but then it just wasn't fucking working, so I just said that. No, not the Book of Necronomicon. No. There's a DDT, but is that going to be enough to keep him down? And no, Rodman, notice how he didn't kick out. He barely got his left shoulder off that mat there. Yeah, I actually had like a whole card set up last night, you know, but some of it's being transferred to here to tonight. Oh, he was trying to kick him in the stomach for that Book of Necronomicon DDT. Rodman heading to the top rope. He could be looking for the Rodzilla line. There it is, diving clothesline, the Rodzilla line. Rodman's about to recapture the TV title. Here's the cover. No, Evil Dead kicking out. I see him McCullough covers and shot. No, I just recorded that. Rodman, here it is, foul. No, he was going for the foul shot. He was going for the foul shot. Oh, beautiful brain buster there. Oh, open the book, turn the pages, because it's the Book of Necronomicon. Is that enough to keep Rodman down? Is he going to retain the title? He is. Evil Dead retains the television championship.
Death.
Evil Dead retaining the championship. He attacked Rodman from behind, and look how it worked out for him. If this man keeps going the way he is going right now, he could be television champion for a long time and could quite possibly be in line for a world title match later. What a contest. Oh yeah, trust me, I know. I learned that the hard way with Vortman's sugar-free wafer cookies. You know, let's make it interesting. Let's make it TLC. We're being told that the ladder match has been changed to a TLC match. The tournament final. Oh, my bad. The TLC match that was supposed to be the finals of the WCW Women's Tag Team Tournament. There was a mishap that we did not get to show you that match, so we are going to give you that match here, right now. The WCW Women's Tag Team Champions, Mia Khalifa. Oh, you got the devil in me? Nice. Great game. Mia Khalifa and our tag team partner, Piper Perry, going to be taking on Summer and Sandy of the Beach Patrol. This in a TLC match for the WCW Women's Tag Team Championship. Favorite time of night, WCW Hub Division. Well, the Hub is actually a stable. Summer and Sandy are just part of the Beach Patrol tag team. Mia Khalifa, Piper Perry, Sasha Grey, Angela White, Alexis Texas, Alexis Fox, Zev Bellringer, all members of the Hub, but they know when it comes down to it and they have to fight each other, they have to fight each other. Fuck, I'm gonna need another drink soon. Oh wait, shit, I got Burger King coming. Fuck, I'll have a drink soon. Late tonight or tomorrow? Nice. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to put the curator's cut on there before I give it another playthrough. I gotta check it. I actually gotta check it, see if the curator's cut is on there. Whataburger open today up here. Oh, fuck, I kinda miss Whataburger too. I could go for a fucking hot Whataburger. Kinda miss Jack in the Box too, man. They used to have this breakfast sandwich called the extreme sausage sandwich. It was basically like a double cheeseburger, but instead of a cheeseburger, they took fucking sausage patties instead of burger. It was so good. Here we are in Huntington, West Virginia. Fuck West Virginia, yo. And here they come, Summer and Sandy of the Beach Patrol.
And cheers match. And is for the WCW World Women's Tag Team Championship.
Summer and Sandy were nothing short of spectacular in that tournament. They were the least likely tag team to be in the finals of that tournament, and they shocked the world getting to the finals. Just unfortunately, that technical glitch robbed them of the world seeing that match there. But long story short, Piper Perry and Mia Khalifa, all your champs, and here they come.
WCW World Women's Tag Team Champions.
Here they come, Piper Perry, Mia Khalifa, the tag team of the Hub here. This is a TLC match. It was originally just going to be just a ladder match. Climb the ladder, make yourself famous. But now it is a TLC match, adding ladders and chairs. There is Summer and Sandy debating what they're going to do on the outside here. There it is. The WCW Women's Tag Team Championship right there. Didn't notice that WWE logo on the side until just now. I want to try Big Kahuna Burger from Pulp Fiction. Still, I like Whataburger regardless whether or not you gotta add cheese. And here comes the Beach Patrol going right for the Hub. Can Summer and Sandy shock the world again? Yeah, Beach Patrol was actually a real team. They were in the original Women of Wrestling. One of them was I don't know which one it was, but one of them, Summer or Sandy, was played by a MySpace model back in the day, Bobby Billard. If anybody remembers Bobby Billard, I could be showing my age now. Bobby Billard was a big-time model during the MySpace age, and she was popular on MySpace, boy, let me tell you. Oh, Mia Khalifa going right for the ladder. They want to end this quickly. No, thought better of it. Saul, I believe, Sandy. All these blonde bitches look the same to me. Oh, that ladder. Piper Perry, the smallest competitor, I believe, in WCW. Next to Kevin McAllister. But if we know anything, size doesn't matter here in WCW because Kevin can hang with the best of them. And so can Piper Perry. Look at that, blocking a shot there. Oh, look at the suplex onto the table. Mercedes Martinez. Man, I just bought a brand new Mercedes Martinez today. It is fucking fire. I cannot wait to get it. Plus, I bought a Dakota Kai from East Coast Autographs, thinking like, oh, I bought a $15 8x10 from East Coast Autographs. I fucking get it in the mail today. It's a fucking 11x14. I got an 11x14 Dakota Kai for $15. I'm like, fuck, if I didn't know it was 11x14, I would have bought 3 of them. Piper Perry off the top of the ladder. Big chop to Summer. Sandy giving it to Khalifa on the outside here. Now Piper going for the titles. And Sandy knocked it. Yeah, that was, yeah, I went, like when they posted it on there, it just said Dakota Kai $15. So I just assumed it was an 8x10. You know, I was like, fucking hell. It was the first time I bought from them. So they're like, email me or message me or fucking PayPal. I was like, fucking right on. Because I saw other Dakota Kais. And I was like, $15 for a Dakota Kai? Considering that fucking, considering that she was like a $65 autograph? I was like, fucking hey, man, I want this. So like, I was thinking about getting 2 of them. Because I saw another one I liked. And I was like, nah, fuck, don't spend too much money on autographs and shit. So I just got the one. So he was like, email me, so I did. I paid for it, all that shit. It came in the mail. It's a huge envelope. I'm like, why are you sending this in such a huge envelope? I still wasn't putting it together, you know. And then I fucking opened the envelope, and I'm damn, it's an 11x14. I'm like, fuck, I would have known that. I would have bought another one. But if they're selling them for $15, I'm pretty sure they're not getting $65 like they used to. Besides, I probably would never get rid of it anyway because it's so good. Like my Scarlet Metallic I got, I know I could flip that for like way higher than I bought it, but like it's such a good photo that I'm not gonna get rid of it. Piper Perry grabbing one of them, I don't know which one. Because whoever made them just did not give them any features to fucking differentiate the two. Piper Perry powerbomb off the ladder, giving a member of the Beach Patrol time to grab the titles. Mia Khalifa down on the floor. Summer playing defense here, making sure Piper doesn't. Mia. Oh, this one could be over early. And there it is. We have the WCW Women's Tag Team Champions. The Beach Patrol shocking the world. Oh my God! Summer and Sandy, plucked from obscurity, and are now the tag team champions. Unbelievable. I did not see that coming. Did you buy the Scarlet from Chad? Yeah, I bought the Scarlet from Chad. Yeah. Plus, Chad had like a make your offer on an 11x14 Lacey Evans today. I thought about putting in an offer on, but I was just like, do I really need another goddamn Lacey Evans? But this coming from the person that has fucking 31 Tessa Blanchards and shit. And here we go, our main event. The WCW World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Artist making his first title defense against the #1 contender, Frankenstein, who won that Elimination Chamber match to become #1 contender, obviously. I was lucky to get Tessa if you didn't have double. Yeah, if I didn't have double, yeah. I only have one other Tessa that I'm willing to sell because it's an okay photo. Like, it's a good photo of her and everything. But, like, I don't know. There's something about it. I'm just like, do I really need it and shit? So, like, I always put a price tag of $50 on it because it's the I don't really want to sell it price, but I will if you give me $50, you know? It's an 11x14. Here we go, Frankenstein taking on the Artist version 1 for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. The Artist in his first title defense here. Can he get away unscathed with the title? I doubt he's going to come away unscathed, but could he get away with the title? We're about to find out. Frankenstein was nothing short of dominant in that tournament until he ran into a brick wall called the Artist, who defeated him in the finals to win the championship. But then in that Elimination Chamber for the #1 contendership, Frankenstein outlasted the likes of Bob, Mason Black Knight, Zenith. Will sold me a James Ellsworth. I think it's metallic. Shit, I wish I had James Ellsworth metallics, man. Fuck, I'd buy like 3 of them. Fuck. People be sleeping on Ellsworth, man. I swear, man. I have an Ellsworth, but it's the only one I have, so I probably won't sell it. It's even inscribed. It says #duh. Here we are from Orlando, Florida. Fuck, we travel a lot. This extravagant entrance here from Frankenstein.
Champion versus champion contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Transylvania, Romania, weighing in at 379 pounds, the Monster, Franklin Steiner.
Did I really sell you an Ellsworth? I don't remember selling you an Ellsworth. WCW is taking off. Our live gates are through the roof here. And here comes the champion. Yay, Franklin Steiner, a.k.a. Frankenstein. Frankenstein, this has got to be one of the biggest matches of his career. Here he comes, the Artist version 1.
And And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 229 pounds.
Well, shit, they missing out then.
He is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Archangel.
The Artist Version 1 winning that 8-man tournament to become the champion. Lastly, eliminating the man that awaits him in the ring, Frankenstein. Gotta change that fucking entrance too. God damn it. Straight from Firehouse Subs to a plane to the arena. No. Here it is, the WCW World Heavyweight Championship title. Frankenstein is ready. The challenger is ready. The champion. Oh, that's right, I did sell that to you. I forgot I had that one. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. That's when I was trying to sell everything and get the fuck out of here. Yeah. That's right, I forgot about that one. Oh, yeah, because it was from Signed by Superstars, so I got fucking rid of it. That's fine. There's a lot of Signed by Superstar shit I was getting rid of. Some of the Signed by Superstar shit I kept is only because I really like the wrestling. There we go. These two ready for each other. Here we go. The bell rings. Oh, Frankenstein shoving him right off the bat, but Artist, oh, gets him with a DDT. Look at the size, just the height disadvantage here. Oh, another one. Got to do something to keep the big man down. Artist springboard off the ropes. Big leg drop. Corkscrew splash. Oh, went for another one. Frankie saw that one coming. Went to the well one too many times there. Oh. Oh, double backbreaker, then tossing him. Oh, picks up Artist from the mat. I'm not back into it per se. I buy choice pieces, you know, and like I've literally sold almost everything that I've want to sell. Like, I don't have anything really left else to sell, except for like a metallic Sonya Deville that nobody wants to buy for some reason. Big Frankie going up top. There's a splash. Do we have a new WCW champion? No, we don't. Oh, picking that arm off the ropes. Big splash again. Frankenstein taking it to Artist here. Now he's hot dogging it up to the crowd. Now's not the time to hot dog. When you're in there against the world champion. Oh no, for the New Jack I have, no. For the New Jack I just got in the middle of it. For the New Jack I have, I would probably have to have fucking. He sold the New Jack that I was going to offer 50. Oh, I didn't. Oh, for the other New Jack I have. Oh, I just got one in the mail today. That one I would have to have like fucking 100 because it's an 11 by 14. I don't know why. I'm ending up with a lot of 11 by 14s lately. I don't know why. Artist drops the fist on Frankenstein. Trying to get some offense going here. Frankenstein was in control early on here. Artist going up. Could be looking for Artist bomb. Artist bomb. He got all of it. No, Frankenstein. Yeah, it's an 11 by 14. Yeah, I haven't even opened it yet. I just literally got it today. Artist hitting that Artist bomb out of nowhere. Frankenstein kicking out. And, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that leg sweep face buster there. Artist again went for a leg drop. Went to the well one too many times with that leg drop. And look at Big Frankie putting the boots to him. Picking him up. TKO. He calls at the end of the road, Artist. Here it is, Breakdown Palace. And he retains.
Here is your winner, and still WCW World Heavyweight Champion,
The Artist retaining over Frankenstein in his first big title defense. Alright, but let's see who becomes #1 contender again. So, let's do another elimination chamber. That seemed to work last time. I hate that you can't change the arena for elimination chamber. That kind of sucks. I don't want that on. Alright. So, let's give... You know, I want to give Bob a shot. And I want to give... You know, he was the former #1 contender, so let's go ahead and give Frankie a shot at it again. Because there are no automatic rematch clauses here. You know what? Let's give the Blob a shot. We're going to give Primetime Eric White a shot at it. Pimp Daddy Mac, even though their debuts have not been that well. Oh, you know what? Hold on. You're coming out. Sorry, Blob. Yeah, you know what? No, I was gonna go a different way with this, but I'm gonna save that for later. Okay. Alright, let's give Maximum a shot at it. Let's give Maximum a shot at it. And for the final one, let's give... You know what? Let's give Slender Man a shot at it. I like that. Yeah. Oh, no, wait a minute. Nope, hold on. Is there a fucking Vern Troyer? I gotta look that up. Hold on, we got another debut here. J-Dog Jug. Oh no, he's a 94. Fuck, I forgot. I gotta change his fucking stats. Never mind. Alright. I don't know how his stats got 94 when I didn't set it to 94. Slender Dick. Alright, let's go with Slender Dick then. Here we go. The winner of this will be the new #1 contender. There is an added stipulation. I don't know if anyone created midgets. Not sure. I think the shortest you can make them is like whatever size Piper Perry is. I think that's the shortest you can make them. An added stipulation being to this that if Frankenstein is able to walk out of here again, the #1 contender, he will get to pick the stipulation of the match he and Artist will have upon their match. Whereas if anybody else wins, it will be the Artist taking on whoever. We have Max Moon, the man from the Cosmos, taking on Primetime Eric White, taking on Pimp Daddy Mac, trying to keep the pimp hand strong, taking on the Voodoo Jester Bob, who was very impressive in that tag team tournament, taking on Frankenstein, who just lost that match to Artist, and finally, the man from deep inside the woods, Slender Man. Who's going to walk away the new #1 contender? That'll probably be the next time I run. Shit. This is just a pick number 1 because now, like, now that the actual card's over, I'm just having fucking fun, you know. Here we go, Bob and Pimp Daddy Mac starting it off here. Oh, went for the pimp slap right away. Bob blocking that slap. Mac going up top. You could be looking for that pimp missile already. That big shoulder block. No, thought better of it. Didn't want to go for it too early. Risk missing that maneuver, losing control here. Great capture suplex there. Pimp Daddy Mac is a Williams Championship Wrestling original. A lot of my characters that were originals were like based on friends that I knew, and I just had to fucking start crafting characters out of him and shit. Big forearm there. Never heard of Pimp Daddy Mac. No, he's not. Like when I used to write fantasy wrestling, I used to just base characters off my friends and shit, and Pimp Daddy Mac was one of them. I knew a kid named Mac, and he wanted his character to be a pimp. Primetime Eric White was something that, like, you know, I knew a guy named Eric. Oh, there it is! Twisting! Well, I forgot what I called that shit. Anyway, Primetime Eric White was something that, like, I kind of rolled with. Like, Eric's character used to be Whitey Wolf. And I really didn't know what to fucking do with that character. So then he became the Lone Wolf. And I didn't know what the fuck to do with that character. So then I was really into Primetime Elix Skipper. So I kind of just ran with a rip-off of that. Just made it Primetime Eric White and made him like an anime type of guy. Yeah, I did make J-Dog Juggalo, but like his stats are too high at the moment, so I gotta lower them. Oh, Pimp Daddy Mac is going for that spinning forearm. Mac and Primetime Eric White teamed up in that WCW Tag Team Tournament, but lost in the first round. And here comes Big Frankie. Frankenstein. Oh, and look at that Primetime Eric White going right for him. The beautiful, beautiful senton over the top rope here. Look at Bob with a ripcord. No, Pimp Daddy Mac kicking out. Who is going to become the #1 contender here? The Voodoo Jester Bob. Primetime Eric. Oh, there it is! Primetime ratings! Primetime ratings on Mac! No, he kicked out. Pimp Daddy Mac is uploaded, but I didn't upload Eric or J-Dog. I didn't feel like going through all that shit at the moment. But Pimp Daddy Mac is... Oh, no! No, Pimp Daddy Mac's not uploaded because the name Pimp is censored. So, I don't think I could... Oh, no, wait, no, Pimp Daddy Mac is uploaded. He's on there. You can download him. Max Moon, the man from the cosmos here. No one eliminated that shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta go see if my food's here. I'll be right back. Enjoy the matchup. I'll be right back. Big Frankie was eliminated first. Damn, there's so much shit down there. Motherfucker, it's not good. Big Frankie eliminated first. I did not see that one coming. So not only will he not be #1 contender, but there will not be an added stipulation to the next world title match. Oh, and Bob was eliminated as well. We are down to 4. Slender Man, Primetime Eric White, Pimp Daddy Mac. Yeah, my food's here. I'm eating it. Slender Man picking up Eric. Eric rolling him up. There's been like a 9 count over here. Max Moon is eliminated. Slender Man with that big power bomb. Primetime still kicking out. Well, I'm downstairs for one. And secondly, no, they shouldn't. If I would have asked that, they would have fucking castrated me. Bring my food down here. They would have threw my food outside. It really would have been cold. Slender Man. There it is! Pin missile! Pin missile on Slender Man! He's going up top! He could be looking for the pin drop! No! Letting Slender Man get to his feet and... Oh! Molly go around. Only a 1 count. I think right now would be a great time for Primetime and Pimp Daddy Mac. Yeah, I'm in a basement now. No, Slender Man still kicking out. There it is, Primetime ratings on to Pimp Daddy. Good night. We're down to Primetime Eric White. Primetime has great agility here, and look at that moonsault. Will Primetime be the next #1 contender for the world title? He is zoning in on Slender Man. Spinning heel kick from the top. Oh, Slender Man. Oh, right to the leg. Why do you always think when I'm live down here, man, I gotta say like, oh, I gotta go upstairs and grab this. Here's the cover. Only a 1. Here it is, 7 pages of Slender. No! Primetime saw it coming. Eric White saw the 7 pages of Slender coming. He got the hell out of that book. Primetime ratings! Primetime ratings! There it is! Primetime Eric White is your new #1 contender.
Here is your winner,
Eric White could be the next WCW champion. All right. Oh yeah, so let me go look at that real quick. Yeah, I kind of based him off an anime character once, you know, Whitey Wolf and Lone Wolf didn't really work out. See, the hard thing with this is, one, giggity, is that when I used to write fantasy, I wrote intergender matches like all the time. So like a lot of my characters have tag team partners that are women that I can't do here. Like Primetime Eric White has a partner named Little T. And like they were primetime players before primetime players were even a fucking thing. You know, I thought of that name years before WWE did. Artist has a tag team partner named Trinity Lazaro. They're the Trinity Artist Connection. I don't think Justice ever really had a tag team partner. He kind of like drifted when I wrote, you know. What was I looking for? Hornswoggle. That's what I was looking for. Is it 2Gs? Yeah, it's 2Gs. Like Pimp Daddy Mac did have a partner for a while because I changed his gimmick from a pimp to being a thrill seeker. So he did have a partner for a little bit named Thrill Seeker Sabbath, I think his name was. Or Thrill Seeker Brandon. No, it was Thrill Seeker Sabbath. No. What the fuck was his name? Because it was Thrill Seeker Mac and Thrill Seeker... Because I based the character off Brandon, my friend Brandon, and Brandon was originally the Punisher, but then he changed that to Monoxide. Then I made him the Chosen One Monoxide. Okay, so no, you can't make him that small. There you go. What the fuck was Brandon's Thrill Seeker? Well, it had to be Thrill Seeker Sabbath. Because he was Sabbath for a little bit. I'm serious. I have like an extensive fucking... I wish I still had all the writings I did. Because they were fucking good. Like I have a lot of characters. I have like the Latin Fireball Romero. I have like a lesbian couple. Which is the girl of grunge, Maristella. And her girlfriend, the beautiful one, Tina Darling. Oh man, did this bitch just freeze? Was Kevin ever in your plans? Kevin was never in my plans until he had that fucking, the first Iron Man match with fucking Predator. That's when I was just like, fuck, I gotta keep him. Same with Predator. I planned on getting rid of both of them after that first match. Because I just wanted to see who would win. But then I was like, alright, let's run it again. Or you were like, let's run it again. You know, so I was like, fuck it, let's do it. And then they just kept having banger after banger. Man. Fucking, it did. It fucking froze here, man. Fucking bullshit. What time is it? 8:20? Alright. Maybe I'll come back with some Five Nights at Freddy's. Let that game piss me off for a bit. Where is my Five Nights at Freddy's? There it is. Unless y'all want to see something else. Because it's stuck on this fucking screen. What else is in my PlayStation library? Let me see. No, I don't want to do Firewatch. People don't show up for Knockout City. I learned that one the hard way. Oh, I could do Road 96 if anybody's interested. Fuck the Evil Within. Never playing that goddamn game again. Fuck it. Don't care. That game can seriously lick my ass. I would rather play Power Rangers Battle for the Grid again than fucking ever play the Evil Within again. I forgot about Dollhouse. I forgot about that one. Multiverse. Fuck it. Don't care. You know what? I think I might restart and play Road 96. Yeah, I think I'm gonna restart and play Road 96.